You guys remember how to do this? Example 2, in the U.S., hurricane season starts on June 1st and lasts about 26 weeks. It seems like it's getting a little longer. We're having higher frequency of hurricanes happening in December now, but that usually ends in November. Meteorologists record the number of weeks into the season each hurricane occurs. The number of weeks into the hurricane season in which Atlantic hurricanes occurred from 1997 to 2000 are listed below. Make a frequency table of the data. You guys know the little tick mark? You know, you do 1, 2, 3, 4 slash for 5. Have you ever seen that before? Do you know what I'm talking about, Con? You're nodding your head, yes? Thank you, Trigga. I got it. All right. Does that make sense? Okay. We're going to do that here, and then we'll write the number over here, right? So that means we can go through all of them at one time. The first one is 6, so I'm going to put a little mark there. The next one is 7, and then 14, and then 12. Are you doing this too? And then 13, you should be doing this too. And then 14 again, and now 16, that goes here, and then 16 again, and 17, and 17, 19, 21, 26, 12, 12. All right, I've done the top row. Have you done this already, Holmes? No. You going to? Then 13, and then 15. Good, I got to mark that one off. 15 again, and then 20, 20, 24, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 20. All right, so I've made all the little tally marks, right? You put 4 going vertical, and then 1 is diagonal slash across. Yeah? Yeah. It helps when you're doing it on here rather than that posted. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. So then I've got 2 of these, 1 of those, 8, 10, 5, 1, and 2. Does that make sense? See how it organizes those numbers? Okay? And you know what I'd like to do? I want to copy that. I want to copy that table and then move it down to the next screen. But I can't.
There's a cut tool. You could use it.
Well, I'm wondering, can I? I want to.
Something.
I don't want a screenshot. I don't want a screenshot. Okay? How do I just highlight this without moving the whole thing like that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you could copy it and, like, I don't know, somehow erase part of it.
Yeah, I don't know how to erase part of it. You know what? I'm going to I can group it, but I can't group this picture.
Or
that's
you
the
could
problem.
Use the screenshot tool, take a screen.
What if I do that? Hey guys, I'm sorry. We're moving on to the next example, and I was copying it before I moved. Is everybody happy and understand where these tally marks? This is a frequency table. It just shows when these numbers, how often they occur. And this is a great point, because if you look at this, guys, June the 1st is the first month of hurricane season. And if we said there were 4 weeks in a month, when do you think most hurricanes, what's the most active time of the season for a hurricane? Alex, can you convert that into months? This is really like late July right here, and August and September. That goes into October down there. It's really right here. That's the most active time for hurricanes. You know why? Hurricanes require warm water. And so the Gulf is just too cold in June for there to be a lot of hurricanes. And it's too cold late in the year for there to be a lot of hurricanes. Yeah, I mean, well, that's part of it. I mean, you can have Pacific hurricanes that happen on the western side of Mexico, but the water is way too cold here in the north.